This crisis, how did they come into Nigeria? Why did they come into Nigeria? Because Nigeria has shown the capacity that it can maintain its peace and can maintain African peace. That is why Boko Haram was created in the first place, to destabilize the peace in Nigeria so that a troubled country cannot give peace in other countries. We should come to understand this thing. We must love our country. Unfortunately, I am a very patriotic Nigerian. I do not see any incapacitation in Nigeria. There is no crisis in Nigeria that we cannot handle. If the government of the day is ready to handle this crisis, we will handle it. What is Boko Haram? What is bandit?
Dr. Ali, the keyword
what is bandit? We can handle all these crises. So if the government is serious and government deploy the right people to come and involve in this, to solve this problem, we'll be able to solve it.
All right, so Dr. Ali, if I hear you correctly, from what you're saying that the government obviously has not been serious about dealing with insecurity.
Yes, they are not serious.
Okay, so what would the government need to do
wake up
to show that political will and that seriousness to combat insecurity in our country?
Let me tell you something. When Obasanjo was president, we were bothered with pipeline vandalization and bombing, electricity and supply lines vandalization, and so on and so forth. What did he do? He looked around and saw an NGO that is called Civil Defense. And he adopted Civil Defense and created them to become the agency of government and gave them the mandate, constitutional mandate, to make sure that they protect the critical installations of Nigerian government. And they have been doing so, and we have seen a lot of improvement in that area. Now, for almost 2 decades, that we're having this crisis of terrorism. Nigeria at one time was rated the third most terrorized country in the world. What did the government do? Have we ever gone back to our drawing board to say, okay, we need to create a special counter-terrorism agency that have men on ground and have all the constitutional backing to go into and start hunting down these terrorists that have caused a lot of havoc, a lot of death in this country? Is there any agency that is called counter-terrorism agency in Nigeria? The military is just helping us. It's not their purview to counter terrorism anywhere in the world.